let me ask you some questions. Do you ever feel that you're not good enough? Are you lacking in confidence? Have you been bullied and afraid to speak up? Are you tired of continually putting other people's first when you know you really need some time for yourself? Now, wouldn't it be amazing if there was a way to change all of that forever and start feeling strong, confident, and in control again? Hi, my name's Bernie Giggins, and those are the same questions that I used to ask for myself as well. So just imagine if you could feel strong, confident, and in control again. What difference would that make into your life? What would you be able to do then? Unfortunately, feeling strong, confident, and in control isn't as simple as thinking positively. First, we have to figure out what the emotional triggers are that are keeping you in this cycle of not being good enough. And even if you did know what they are, it can sometimes take years, even decades, for us to uncover all the hidden, the limiting beliefs, the negative self-talk, and even all the emotional addictions required to help us feel good enough. While you might try meditation, searching the internet, seeing psychics, or even asking others for advice, the challenge you're going to face is that no one seems to take enough time to give you that one-on-one attention that you need to uncover what is really going on underneath that surface of your mind. This often leaves you feeling like you haven't really been heard, which can then lead to feeling being like a slave to others without the confidence to speak up for what you really want, and then worse still, that there is something wrong with us. So if you've ever felt that frustration, not feeling good enough, then I can relate to you perfectly. Just like you, I struggle with not being good enough, being bullied without that confident voice, and depressed for many years without realizing it, until I discovered this kind of secret pathway which nobody seemed to be teaching. Almost as instantly as I began applying these techniques and processes which I had learnt, I actually began to feel strong, confident, and in control again. And my body and life began to respond and literally came alive again. I began to notice measurable results in my confidence and being able to speak up for what I wanted. And actually people were responding to me for the first time, which was absolutely amazing. They heard me. All of a sudden, I was living life from a place of conscious choice and putting my needs first, which then allowed others to follow. What actually happened next amazed me. People were noticing my huge changes and were asking me to share with them and their families what I had learned, so that they could begin feeling strong, confident, and in control for themselves as too. And then I was asked to even talk at different meetings, groups, to share even more people naturally about what my changes were. So naturally others were skeptical that it was even possible. So I gave them the challenge, the same challenge that I'm going to give you right now. Register for this 30-day challenge, and I guarantee by the end of the 30-day program, your confidence and your inner strength will have doubled, and you'll be gaining the momentum with all of this new energy, and beginning to take control of your life from now on. And the best part is that these new skills will serve you forever. So even if you are skeptical, don't worry. You can start this program risk-free, as it comes with a 100% money-back guarantee. If I'm not able to measurably increase your inner strength, confidence, and begin to take back control of your life, then you don't pay me anything, guaranteed. Does that seem fair? I call this the 30-day Inner Child Harmony Challenge. Everyone who's completed this program has had fantastic and awakening results, and I want you to experience that too. If I deliver what I've promised, and I know you're going to love the program, you'll even wonder why I don't charge more for it. And even if I don't deliver, then you don't have to pay me. It's that simple. Does that sound fair? It's like going to a restaurant and only paying for the food that you love, or even going to a movie. And if you hate it, then you pay nothing. So now it's your turn to decide. Say yes and register in the box to the right of me or below, and I'll be in contact very shortly. Just so that we can set up a phone call, I want to hear about your story and what's going on for you, to discuss the costing and the course materials. Make sure that we're a good fit. Don't worry about the program. It costs less than a cup of coffee a day, but by reserving your spot and registering your interest, you can feel safe in knowing that when we get in together and do this together, you'll have a 100% money back guarantee. Nothing feels as good as being able to consciously change your negative emotions buried deep in your mind to get your life back onto track. And there's a huge chance that this is going to completely change your life, because it did mine. How amazing would that be? So just pop your details in the section to the left or even to the below and reserve your spot today. I promise you it's going to be absolutely worth it. Thank you.